All right, so I had a pretty productive day today. I woke up, immediately took a cold shower, did all my hygiene and stuff like that, visualized, meditated, did gratitude, and then I went outside to get morning sunlight. So all that stuff was good. And the first problem arose when I came to sit down and record my daily videos for the day, as I made a mistake that I continue to make day in and day out, and that is not preparing what videos I'm going to film the night before. And I think that this lack of preparedness genuinely messes up my productivity like completely, because I spent literally an hour on my phone. I have 2 hours in the morning to record videos, and I spent an hour on YouTube just wasting time. It probably took me 5 minutes to actually get the two video topics that I was gonna film, and I spent 55 minutes just scrolling, watching shorts, just wasting time. I think it needs to be, I wake up and when I get to work, my phone is gone, banished, just like thrown to the other side of the room completely, like no notifications, nothing. And I'm just here ready to, I know what videos I'm gonna do. I script the videos and I go straight into the recording. So after that first hour, after realizing that I wasted 55 minutes, I threw my phone under the bed. And even still, I spent the next hour just staring at my notebook instead of actually writing the script for the video. And I think I genuinely only wrote one word for the entire hour, and it was just Ian. And it's because I was going to tell a story about a conversation I had with my friend Ian. And I was just like, at the end of like the 2 hours, I realized I pretty much had done nothing. And I'm like, bro, why is there literally one word on that page? And it's because I had the video idea in my head and I kept planning it out. I was like, all right, I'm going to tell the story about Ian, and I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say this. And then as I was saying it in my head, I was like, no, that's not good. That's not good. Let me try again. And I just kept restarting, reimagining the video in my head over and over again. And I just kept saying, no, this is trash. This is trash. And I pretty much did nothing, right? So for the last 20 minutes, I realized like, all right, let me just start recording because I've been thinking about this enough. And sure enough, I started recording and I did not like the way the video was. So I stopped the video and then tried again. And then same thing, I didn't like how it was. So I stopped the video and tried again. So I think for this problem specifically, what I did is I set up a very simple outline of the script outline that I used, that I pretty much have in my head. I just wrote it down. So that would be, you tell a story, use a rant, and then show that I care about the viewer. So just those three things. I think that tomorrow, like kind of like an outline for your essay in school, I think this will just help me lock in tomorrow and really just get it done. Because I'm trying to be able to wake up every morning, sit down, write this, film, and be out, bro. I'm trying to be consistent with it. 2 videos a day over the course of a year, 2 years. That's 2 years, 2 videos a day. That's 300 times, that's 600, no, that's 700 days times 2. That's 1,400 videos. If I made 1,400 videos, 1,400 videos, I would literally be amazing at speaking. Literally better than everyone on YouTube. I would be better than everyone. And that is why I'm doing 2 videos a day. And I just gotta do it, bro. I just gotta show up and get that work done, bro. Nothing can replace the actual work that you put in. You have to just show up and put the hours into the habit, into the skill, whatever that is. So that's 2 hours there that I pretty much wasted today. But after that, I went and I worked out, and I haven't worked out in a whole week. And I was feeling really excited to get back into the gym because I realized, like, bro, I cannot be slacking like this. I cannot be missing a whole week in the gym. Because to be fair, it was because of school and everything. But even still, I just can't let that happen. I have to be more professional and more serious about the gym so that I just can't miss days. Like, I can't. I shouldn't miss days. If there's a time that I'm going to go to the gym, I should go to the gym because that's what I have to do. Like, it's my duty. And I think the gym is just so important because it pretty much is what changed my entire life. What got me onto self-improvement. At least what got me consistent with self-improvement. Because I started for the first 2 years when I was starting out in the beginning of high school. I didn't know what I was doing. I kept watching videos and never really applied anything. But it was only when I started going to the gym that my entire life changed. When I started going to the gym, I realized that my sleep was terrible and I needed to improve that in order to make more progress in the gym. And the same thing with my diet. I cut out all junk food, everything, and started eating healthy just because I care about the gym so much. And those three habits, exercising, eating healthier, and getting enough sleep, just improved myself in school like this much just from doing those health habits. And of course, my mental health and pretty much everything else just because of the gym and the habits that it built up. So I realized the gym exercise is a crucial part of my life, bro. I cannot be selling on that ever, like genuinely ever. So I'm just trying to tell myself right now, the gym is so important. Never miss a day. And low key, bro, I keep switching up my routine, and I had this problem for like a few years, and because I kept switching up my routine, I would not make progress in any lifts at all. And I'm going through my lifts and I can see my lifts going like up, 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 up. And then I switch to another lift and then I go back to the original lift and it's just down exactly where it started at the beginning of that year. And it's up, up, up again. I'm like making like no progress. So like to be honest, like for the past year, I don't think I really made any gym progress at all. Like it's kind of sad, but it's kind of true at the same time. I probably gained like 5 pounds, and I definitely do look a little bit better than I did last year, but still like it's bad, dude. I gotta stay consistent. So this routine that I'm on right now, genuinely, I'm making a promise right now to the camera, to you, bro, to you, not the camera, to you, bro. Holy, bro, I am not switching my routine for the next year. Like genuinely, I am not doing that for an entire year. I'm committing to this. And to some people, there's like, oh yeah, it's obvious because like that's what they do, but. Bro, me though, oh my gosh, dude. I just switch it like, I would switch it every few months because my friend was like, oh, try this routine, try this one. Or I would be like, oh man, I'm missing these exercises. Like, nah, man. No, you just gotta stick with something and stay consistent. That is the key to success. That is why my little brother is bigger than me. And everyone just say, oh, he got the black genetics and you didn't. Nah, bro. I mean, maybe, but low-key it's just because he's consistent and I was not. So there's that. And finally, after getting my workout in and finally getting back on the lifting grind, I read a book. I finally got back onto reading because I was low-key slacking. I had it in my routine every single day. I'm going to read for an hour, and I never did. At least I did for like the first couple of weeks when I got back from winter break, and then I just stopped, and I was just missing every single day of reading. So finally that I'm on break, I was like, all right, I have to lock in. I have to get back into reading because reading is literally, it will change your life, bro. It will literally give you the advice, the knowledge from people who are miles ahead of you. I mean, realistically speaking, you and I, we have no idea what we're doing. Like we just started in this world at level 0 and we're trying to get to level 100. And you could figure out everything on your own, or you could just go read a book from someone who's at level 100 and just figure out exactly what steps it took to get there. Of course, you still have to put in the work, but it will save you so much time. And that's why I'm hitting the books right now. And I'm reading a book specifically on growing this YouTube channel, growing an audience, because that's exactly what I want to do. I want to become successful and help a lot of people as well. So I read 55 pages today, which is 22% of this book. And this surprised me immensely because, dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like reading is kind of hard for me. I would always read a book and then read like the first paragraph and then realize I had no idea what I just read, and I have to keep trying to reread it from the beginning. But then I couldn't even get past the first sentence. I remember that's how I used to read, and the way I've been able to improve my reading skills so much is by, and this is something that my teacher told me. He just randomly said one day, if you read a book while listening to the audiobook, your reading skill will improve like 10x. And I tried that, and it has. Like I'm so, like, I wouldn't say good at reading, but I can actually just read a book now. I can actually like go through the whole page. And to me, this means literally everything because, again, I was at the point where I would read the whole page and then not even understand anything and have to go all the way back to the beginning. And that was so frustrating. But because I don't know what it is. It's probably because when you read it visually and you hear it auditorially, I think that's like two ways of your brain is in intaking the information. I think that's kind of how it helps. It also forces you to follow along with your eyes because again, when you're just reading with your eyes only, I was constantly going back and I'm just training my brain to not understand. But with the audiobook, it keeps going forward, so I'm just continuously going through. So that will definitely help. And it also keeps you on tracks. So I got 55 pages out of 240. So that is extremely wild. But I'm also at a point, again, I just read like 33% of this book in one sitting, but still, I can't read any more of this book because right now I have to apply all the things that I've learned because I pretty much read a third of the book. And the first, or at least the first part of the book that I just read is explaining how to build frameworks to help people. Frameworks as in, this is my step-by-step guide how to improve your mental health or how to build a strong physique, right? So how to build those frameworks. And the second part is how to teach the frameworks. So right now I just read the part on how to build the frameworks. Now I actually have to go and do all that. So I'm going to do that tomorrow when I wake up. And what I used to do is I used to just read a book all the way through and not apply any of the information. If you do that, then you're obviously not going to learn anything. So I cannot read anymore. I'm just going to close the book. And to be honest, I might go through the book tomorrow. Yeah, I probably will. And go through the information that I already read. But I also made sure to take notes of every single part of the book. And to be honest, I usually don't take notes when reading. But as of recently, I've tried to because that's how you can get the more out of the book. And a way that I've kind of found to get a lot more value out of reading is to, whenever you finish a section, because I usually have like headers in which the text is bigger and it's a bold. Whenever you finish a little header, like a part of the chapter, just stop for a second and try to summarize that section. So you can read the header again if the header says how to think more positively, and then the entire part is explaining, like giving examples how to think positive. Just kind of summarize that. And another thing that you can do to improve your understanding even more is to write things that it connected to when you read it. So if you read, I'm trying to see one that I did here. Oh yeah, right here. So in the book, it describes that the way to build good frameworks is to constantly tweak it over and over again over a span of many years. So that would mean I would go out and make videos and do this framework and then see what people say about it and then change it and then change it until it's perfect, right? And I connected that to my father, who's a comedian. And I would always go to his shows and I would realize that he would tell the same jokes. And I remember getting upset at him and saying, hey, daddy, why are you using the same jokes over and over again? Like, shouldn't it be some new stuff? And he was like, no, son, you don't understand. You have to keep refining the jokes over time. And that's how you create a great routine. If you have new jokes every time, then a lot of them aren't going to hit. They're not going to be funny because they're new jokes. You don't know if they're going to work or not. But you got to keep refining them over a long period of time. And in addition, people like to hear the same jokes again. It's like if you watch your favorite movie over again or your favorite song again. You do want to hear it again. And that made a lot of sense. So I wrote that down. I connected to my father, and that will definitely help me understand that point even more. So that was my day today. I wish I could have done my morning videos in which I, give some story and give a lesson, but unfortunately I was staring at my paper today, did not get anything done. But it's a good day, and I have reflected on the day and what to do better. I think the best advice I can give you for your routine is to never make the same mistake twice. And this is advice that I need to take myself because, again, a lot of these things I've already learned before. For example, make sure I know what videos to film the night before so that I can just wake up and get right into it. I told myself that so many times, but I have not done that consistently. And I need to, because if you're not learning from your mistakes, then you're just staying the same and you're not making any progress. So again, don't make the same mistake twice. Good luck, bro. I know you're working hard. Keep working hard, bro. We got this, bro. 1 year, bro. Genuinely. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Bro, 10 years, bro. I feel like in 10 years, all our dreams are going to come true. And I'm going to keep saying this because I believe it to be true. If you keep working hard, if you see the vision of where you want to go in 10 years, all of our dreams will come true, bro. Like a big house. I don't even care about a big house to be fair, but like a lot of money, a big bank account, and I'm in like Thailand, Dubai or something, got a beautiful wife and little kids running around doing Fortnite dances, bro. Like, yo, that would be yo, that's fire, bro. That's fire, bro. Bro, I don't have to be like working in a cubicle, bro. I'm just making videos and blogging and just showing my lifestyle and stuff like that, chilling with my bros, and we do like a Dubai meetup, have everyone fly out and we meet everyone. Like, oh man, that's sick, bro. 10-year Duvia meetup, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, that's what you do it for. You do it for the vision, bro. Whenever you need motivation, just think about the vision. Think about where you want to go, bro. That's infinite motivation. If you believe that you can get there, if you have that hope, then you'll be gifted with infinite motivation to work hard, bro. Good luck, bro. I will see you at the top.